Now from the home of the A's since 1968, it's baseball at the Oakland Coliseum. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Athletics are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Stepping up now, Jeff Mathis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The catcher, Jeff Mathis.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
607.
Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Not accepted.
Up next for the Rangers, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Bailey, a 6'4" right-hander. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
2 strikes to count.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. Bailey gets the sign. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Davis. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Chris.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next up for the A's, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Herman, playing here in his age 31 season, could very well be a member of the All-Star team for the American League this year as he ranks second in the league amongst catchers in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in for Oakland, Marcus Semien. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the stretch. In tied at 93, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
It's 2-0 now. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now at the plate, Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready now, Ramon Laureano.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to plate way too often.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Forsythe is there, 2 down. So coming to the plate, Robbie Grossman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Outside, 3-0 now. Josh Fegley would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So next to the plate for Texas, Asdrubal Cabrera will lead things off here for the Rangers, to be followed by Elvis Andrus on deck.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Logan Forsythe. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Forsythe with a full 3-2 count.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the...
Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is DeShields. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Taylor Guerreri enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Chris Herman will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is DeShields. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Simeon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 0-2 pitch. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
DeShields is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Hanna. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar, already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's set, and the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Too high. And it's 3-0. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. So stepping in, Matt Chapman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Danny Santana, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now at the plate, Delino DeShields.
Number 3, Delino DeShields.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Two and one. And here's a ball hit in the air, and no one will track it down. Here now the 2-2. Popped up. Chapman has a play, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Tim Fedorovich. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Santana, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. And the Rangers are in the hit column. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Jeff Mathis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. 1-2 to the Rangers catcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
The count now at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Right fielder, Hunter.
Stepping into the box,
Pence.
Hunter Pence. He flew out in his last at bat. Bailey pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And a ball,
1-1,
1-0.
no strike. Nope,
Pitch
that's a
taken
ball.
several inches below the zone, in fact.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And that's
Ball four,
low,
pitch is
ball
down.
4. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Looking to minimize the damage here.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. So our situation as the bases loaded, 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Oh, 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike one to start the at bat. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 1-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Line to the right side. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double. Here's Robbie Grossman, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And it's fouled away. Laureano leads off second with nobody out. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. One gone for the A's here in the third. And that'll bring up the catcher, Josh Fegley. From the stretch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Fegley is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today. Maybe
he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last time up.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Two balls and two strikes to count to Chris Davis. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Back goes Pence. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Leading off the inning, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Laureano shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Santana. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Tena is right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder.
So digging in now, Delino DeShields. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Moving under it, Laureano. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dan Lucas answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Lucas.
Ready once again, Chris Herman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2 balls and no strikes to Chris Herman. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. 2-2 the count. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Count remains full. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in, Marcus Semien. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped straight up, but this will land untouched. Lucas benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been hit around a bit.
And that's one of the keys when you're managing a guy like this. If he's on, you're going to see him attack hitters, and when he's not, he's more prone to giving up base hits, so you have to have the bullpen ready if it's one of those days that he doesn't have it.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Tim Fedorovich. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Well hit to right,
but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. First delivery to him on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jurickson Profar, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Santana. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Now here's the pitch. Ball and no strikes. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
2 balls and a strike now. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball,
just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. In now, Robbie Grossman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. The next 0-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this will be hauled in by Andrus for route number 2. Striding forward now is the DH, Josh Begley. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Oh, and Chu puts it right on the money. He's out at home plate. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
A little too much
got
bite
two
on the
on the count.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for a called strike 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And that will be a base hit for Andrus. So we'll go at least one at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
The 3-1 is in there for a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Chris Davis. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To short, hit hard. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Chris Herman, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Andrus on to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marcus Semien. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. The A's are on top of this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Number 54 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Into the box, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Danny Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Popped up. Profar is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tim Fedorovich. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2. 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And a glove flip for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jesse Chavez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jesse Chavez.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mark Canha. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mark Canha.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Hey. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Slow little grounder left side. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Jurickson Profar comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Chavez, a veteran at 35 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Canha on at first, nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Hence is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding forward now, Ramon Laureano. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Jeff Mathis, he'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. He'll try again. 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Settling in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Fouled away. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Count
A ball and no strikes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Grossman is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping in, Robbie Grossman, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, Robbie Grossman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left side, but well foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
The 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now the A's designated hitter, Josh Begley. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Digging in, Chris Herman. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Chris Herman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-2 delivery. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Oh, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Striding in to start the ninth as Dribble Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Cabrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Number 1.
Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike.
A nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
One there. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Logan Forsythe. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Texas down to their final strike in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
3-2.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.